Dave Mcmenamin joins us now from Cavs camp in Independence, Ohio. Dave, he's a future Hall of Famer, and there is gas still left in the tank. How does Dwayne Wade fit on this Cavs team?
Yeah, Kevin, certainly Tyronn Lue has his job cut out for him this season. They added a former regular season MVP in Derrick Rose, who certainly is a ball-dominant type of player, and now they're adding a former finals MVP in Dwayne Wade. The question mark here is, will he assume a spot in the starting lineup because of his 12-time All-Star resume, his 3-time championship resume, or will it go to J.R. Smith still? Smith obviously has been a big part of the Cavs' success these last 3 years. Tyronn Lue said he's one of their best perimeter defenders, and certainly that's not Wade's strong suit at this point in his career. So the question is, with Wade agreeing to come to the Cavs, will he also be agreeing to come off the bench? If he does, it could certainly help the Cavs with their depth in the NBA Finals. They were clearly outperformed by the depth of the Golden State Warriors back in June.
Dave, he's going to sign. This much is clear after he clears waivers. But what needs to happen for Wade to be on the roster on opening night?
Yeah, right now the Cavs have a full 20-man training camp roster. Now, I'm told by a Cavs source they're going to do away with one of the non-guaranteed contracts to bring in Wade temporarily and get him under that 20-man threshold. But that still would give the Cavs 16 guaranteed contracts, and you can only carry 15 headed into the regular season. So that means they're going to have to waive a player or find a trade partner. They've been trying to trade Iman Shumpert since July, but he has a $10 million contract that may not be amenable to some of the teams out there. You could be looking at a guy like Jose Calderon, who was signed for the veteran minimum just this summer, cut before he even gets a chance to play in an actual NBA game with the Cavs. And some of the other guys on the roster that certainly would be under the microscope as potential guys to be moved would be Richard Jefferson, who is an expiring $2.5 million deal. Jetty Osman, the guy they brought over from overseas, a long-rangy, multifaceted forward, or even perhaps Channing Frye, who, in today's NBA, certainly that great long-range shooting ability, but with the Cavs' depth, they might not even have a spot for him. So some combination of those 5 or 6 players I just mentioned will be likely the guys that have to go in order to make a permanent spot for Dwayne Wade come opening night on October 17th.
They open the preseason October 4th against the Hawks. Again, the 17th, as Dave said, when they open the regular season. Dave Mcmenamin with us tonight